Welcome to Unmuted Podcast with our amazing host and author, Recia Kabbah. In a noisy world, we cut through the chatter, amplifying important voices. Are you ready for raw, unscripted stories that shape our daily lives? Well, on Unmuted, we tackle tough topics, challenge the norms, and share untold stories. Each episode, we bring in thought leaders, influencers, and everyday heroes for genuine conversations. It's not just a podcast. It's a platform for real, raw, expressive conversations. Get ready for the emotions, laughters, and most of all, the truth. Unmuted is more than just a show. It's a movement. So join us as we break the silence to embrace the power of honest dialogue. Welcome to Unmuted, where conversations are real.
Welcome to Unmuted Podcast. I am your host, Recia Kabbah. On today's episode, I have an honor to be interviewing the beautiful and talented Setoria K, a powerhouse vocalist known for her mesmerizing stage presence and soulful performances. Based in the Washington, D.C. area, Setoria's unique sound, blending R&B soul, neo soul, funk, and contemporary jazz, has drawn comparison to legends like Jill Scott and Mensa. Ooh. Her music is deeply influenced by icons such as Lauryn Hill, Chaka Khan, Anita Baker, and Chunk Brown. Setoria's musical journey took off with her debut single, Shorty, in 2014, which quickly gained international attention. She has since earned multiple Josie Music Awards, wins including R&B Soul Artist of the Year 2016 and 2017, and R&B Soul Song of the Year for Say My Name. That's my song, y'all. For Say My Name 2018 and Back to Me 2022. Her hit single Say My Name also won recognition at the Philadelphia Independent Film Awards and the Philadelphia Film Festival. Beyond music, Setoria is a mental health advocate and the creator of Hustle motivational t-shirt line, empowering others to embrace resilience. She is also a proud Smooshes Woman movement model and music brand ambassador, using her platform to promote body positivity and women empowerment. In collaboration with multi-Grammy nominated producer Herb Middleton and songwriter Latrice Jones. She's co-wrote the album Look at Us, celebrating curvy women and self-love. Setoria has been a champion for independent artists, previously co-hosting Black Gold Radio, a platform dedicated to supporting indie musicians, filmmakers, and fashion creatives. Her commitment to uplifting others remains at the heart of her work. Join us as we dive into Setoria's inspiring journey, her rise in music industry, her passion for advocacy, and the legacy she is building through her music and mission. Woo! Welcome, my friend, Setoria. Hey, beauty.
Oh my gosh, what an introduction. Sorry. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here, girl.
Pleasure.
Yes, I love it. Oh my God, you are a powerhouse. Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel so special that I have you in my presence.
Yes.
Thank you
I
so much.
for your support. So thank you very much, sister.
You're welcome. You are welcome. So, Ooh, hi. How long we been knowing each other? I would say.
You know what? We met like when is it? The African like oh my gosh, we were in California.
Yes, it was the Prince Wiley movie.
Oscars, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. Prince Muda
Yes.
was nominated or was given an award, something like that. Yeah,
Yes. 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 And I was in Muda. I was on the soundtrack. Right.
yes. You
Yep.
was in the soundtrack. We all met there, and it did not even seem like strangers. We all just clicked. It
I
was
know.
it was
I know.
fun.
It was beautiful. The vibe was good. It's always good when you're with good people with good vibes. That's all you
Yeah, yeah. It just click. It's like y'all been knowing each other, and
yeah.
and since then we have been connected, all
Mm,
of us. Everyone that was there, we it's just natural.
yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
stay
how
in touch.
that's good stuff.
Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, excuse my voice today. It's kind of glossy. I had a long day.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I just came from the Cherry Hill Mall. I had a whole event today with my boutique and book signing. So
Yeah.
I'm exhausted, but the show must go on.
I hear you. I hear you. And this is just the beginning because the next day you go to work. So, it never stops. It never stops. But you know what? We got this. We got
Yeah, we got this. See my way, guys. Y'all forgive me. I'm tired. I came home like, wish of the. Let me find a wig somewhere.
it's good.
Let
It's
me find a wig somewhere. Let me find a shirt. This is not even a full outfit, but how can you tell? You can tell. Only me know.
that's the power of video and technology, all that kind of good stuff.
Yes.
It is what it is.
See me from here, and
Like,
that's it.
as long as you're nice and
Yes, but so anyway, so excited that you are here. We are going to get into it and dive into your life a little bit and all the awesome things you've been doing.
thank you.
So, Setoria, are you ready to get unmuted?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I love it. Guys, let's get unmuted, y'all. All right, I'm going to start. Your music has been compared to legends like Jill Scott and Mensa. Girl,
You
how will you personally describe your sound and what makes it so unique?
Well, I think I do a lot of cover music, and I cover some Jill Scott and Mason. I think people think that I do those interpretations. They like the way I do those interpretations, but I think my music is different. Just like Jill and Mesa, their sound both very beautiful, very different sounds.
Mhm.
My music is it's eclectic. I really want to it involves all of the sounds and music that I grew up with. Like I grew up with go-go music, I grew up with gospel music, I grew up with R&B, I grew up with jazz. So when you listen to, something from me, you're going to hear all of those things, inside of it. And you may hear like, some old soul Stephanie Mills one day, in your tone, or, it just depends on how I was growing up
Yeah.
musically, the things that you listen to and the things that you emulate, things that you love and you gravitate to.
Okay. That's good that you can, come from one sounding like one person and then move on to another person to be compared to several music icons. Okay. That's
That
genius.
that is so amazing, and it's so I'm very honored for someone to even think of me and those other names in the same sentence.
Mm,
So
yeah.
I am just grateful to just have the talent that God gave me, and I'm able to express myself and how He allows me to do it, and that people hear it and they enjoy it, and I'm grateful to even have that much of talent to do that.
Yeah. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. So before we move further, were you able to share the videos to your page yet?
No. So what we can do, can you put the link up to the video when you post it?
Okay, let me go on Facebook and see what I can do. Guys, excuse us. We have to do some things here. Let me see. I can because if you go on my page, you'll be able to just share it. Let me see here. Yeah, while we live, I cannot do it right now. Let me see. Let me see something.
Well, we can always get it to them afterwards, right?
Say that again.
We can always put the link up after the video.
Yeah, you can. So people won't watch you right now as you live. They will watch you after. But if you will still share it now, then they will
Oh,
see
okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you just go to my page, you will see it and you just share it.
I don't.
Recia Kabbah and
Yeah.
unmute her.
Will it allow me to do it while?
You just have to share it. That's all. Excuse us, guys. We have to
Yeah,
make
sorry,
some.
guys. I know I'm listen. I'm gonna blame it on me. It is on my.
It's okay. This is real.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just should have been like I should have been more prepared. This is my first time. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's all right. We patient with her, right, guys? Give me a
Yeah,
thumbs up.
you
Don't
know.
leave us. She gonna give you some good music.
This is crazy. I don't want to be holding up the thing.
So Recia Kabbah and Omita. So you just and then you're gonna see the video and you just share it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there now. I'm sorry. Is this looking like I'm crazy?
You no, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
She said yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is. But it's okay. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
Daggone shame. Here we go.
You got it?
Okay, I just did it. I just
I
posted it.
think you did. 'Cause I just saw it. Yeah.
Go. Well, I'm back.
Yeah, we back. Now everyone can hear you while you live. Yeah. So okay, let's go back to where we were. Um, all right. You have won multiple Josie Awards,
Yes.
including R&B Soul Artist of the Year and R&B Soul Song of the Year. What do those honors mean to you, and how have they influenced your career?
Well, what they mean to me, for the simple fact that you are recognized for something that you're very passionate about.
Right.
Like someone else sees you. It's like it's such a humbling experience because you work very hard and hoping that someone will recognize it. But if not, it's okay because you're still doing it because it's from the heart. But
Right.
then your peers recognize it. And for someone to give you your flowers, that's always an amazing feeling. So I am very honored and I feel very blessed to be able to have done that.
Yeah. So how did it influence your career so far, winning those awards?
Well, it encouraged me to continue to move on and continue to do on. It reminds me that I do have a platform that I can, I had the opportunity to stand up for certain things that I feel strongly about, like mental health is something I feel strongly about. So that song Back to Me, that was some inspiration behind that song. And it gave me the opportunity to share myself. Because I feel like I'm writing my life story when I write anyway, but gives me an opportunity to share myself and hopefully help someone else heal or just be able to begin the healing process.
Right. Okay. And like you said something earlier, like when I asked you the question about how, winning the awards and stuff, and when you do something that is your gift that you love to do, you just do it. We just get up, we work, we do the things that we like to do, not thinking people will recognize you for it or not looking for any type of award.
Mhm.
But yes, it make a difference when you can get a recognition, especially when not expecting it. You
Mhm.
know, that just gives you a little more. It's like your kid doing something and you being proud of them. You
Right,
know, you don't even know just by washing the dishes, you are paying attention. And
right.
then you might just get in something that they've been wanting. And
Yeah,
you'd be like, oh, you know, it's like, okay, what did I do? So it just encourage you, give you a little bit more encouragement. So I tell people when you want to do, just do what you got to do because you don't even know who's looking, who's
yeah.
watching.
You never know you're helping too, you know. I'm telling you, music can change lives, and it's something that can be used for good and something that can be used for evil.
Yeah.
You know, definitely want to spread light and spread good. And if I can do something, like I said, that can light a path for someone else or get it started, or just be an example of someone who has gone through some of the things that you may have gone through, and you guys know that because you listen to the music,
Mhm.
and see them continue to stride and thrive on. So,
Right.
you know, just to be a positive light, because right now we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. We really we got to stick together, and we got to, you know, keep it strong.
Yeah, we need them good music too, because music is good for the soul.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
When I find myself overwhelmed, I turn to music. There are certain music that will tell you you're gonna be all right.
Right.
All right. You know, you feel depressed. There are certain music that will do that. You feel a little
Yeah.
fasty. There are certain music that will do that. You know, I was listening to your single the other day. What was it? Says Say My Name.
Okay.
I was in a whole different world with that by myself. Okay, guys, when you listen to this, I was like, okay, Setoria, okay. That music video is hot. I was like, okay, say my name. I need me a boo. And then I will say his name. It's nice. I love it. I added it to my playlist. I
Thank
love
you.
it. Yes. All right. Now we're talking about Say My Name. That's what I'm about to ask you. So, your single Say My Name won awards, of course, not just for the music, but also for the visual storytelling.
Yeah.
Can you share the creative vision behind the song and the music video? Girl, that music video is hot. It
Listen,
has me feeling some type of way.
advocate. So I'm like, I cannot let my girls down. So I'm like, you know, I want this video to show, you know, us bosses, you know, we're doing our thing, you know, but it's also about, you know, in that video, I'm with my husband, I'm with my, you know, I'm in a relationship, but you don't have to be, you know, it's whatever, whatever you gotta do. But the thing is, I really wanted to show a strong woman in the video who is, you know, I am unapologetic. I am, you know, I am proud of my curves, of who I am. You know, I am strong and I know what I want.
Mhm.
So that's what that video is about. It's about women empowerment.
Yeah, you took control. You took control of boss chick. I said, okay, all right. You better listen.
Yes, it's all about women and uplifting people. Up,
Mhm.
but
It is good. It is good. So look up Setoria on YouTube.
mhm.
Okay, Say My Name is the title. Setoria, Say My Name. You
Yes,
can get the feel of what we're talking about. I was hoping to have the video tonight, but I don't have it. So go to YouTube. And the best thing is that I don't have it. So you guys can go to YouTube and stream the other
there you
music. Okay. Stream
go.
everything because I'm telling you, she got some good ones. So I love it. Thank you. All right. Mental health awareness is very important to you, and it is an important cause for you. And you dedicated your Back to Me award to this mission.
Mhm.
How does your music connect with and inspire mental health advocacy?
Well, so going back to the song Back to Me, I wrote that song. I was coming out of a depression, and sometimes we suffer from mental illness,
Mhm.
you know it, right? I was depressed for a while, but I didn't know. I did not recognize that's what it was. And, once I was able to really recognize this is what's going on with me, I had to take certain steps to get myself together. And a part of that process, a part of that healing process was writing, right? So I was able to, it took me a year to write that song. I collaborated with a really great writing partner, Latrice Jones. And I called her up and I was like, girl, this is what I'm going through. And we got to get this song out. Writing that song, I was talking to a couple of friends, and one of my friends who know that I'm very, very private. And he was like, well, you're going to have to tell your story and let people know what you was going through, and what inspired you to write this song. And he was like, are you ready to like expose yourself? Are you ready to let people into your life? Because, sometimes when we're on social media, everybody want to act like their life all perfect. Everything is good and everything's perfect and all, but it's not. You're a hot mess when you turn that camera off. You a hot ass mess.
Wow.
So exactly. So, but it's about So he was like, "Are you ready to even just talk about anything?" And I had to pray about it. I had to pray on it. And it took me a while to decide that what, this may really help somebody. And I think I'm in a place in my life where, I realize we all go through it, if you want to claim it or not,
right?
Or some form of it, or someone who has gone through stuff. If you are grown up and adulting in this time right now, 2025, you going through something.
You get through something.
You know what I'm saying? If you right now, today, if you adulting today, you go. Okay, so so the song was about really me getting myself together. I had to really decide, okay, you know what? I don't want to be down anymore. I don't like it here. I'm going to build myself back up. I can do it. I can do it. All I got to do is just focus, readjust my crown, figure out who I need to, how I need to carry myself in life moving forward. I may have to, shed myself of certain people, certain places, certain things that are in my life. Sometimes we got to shed and really, appreciate the people who got your back. And that, just have to really change your mindset. So it took me a year to get that song out. And it was like it was a purge. And I cried for days. I couldn't even get through the song, just writing it, just crying because I had to shed so much. Wow. So with that, that was one of my contributions to, the mental health advocacy of really like, this is how I purged. This is how I got through it. I've had people reach out to me and I'm so grateful. They would reach out to me and say, hey, Setoria, I am, battling cancer right now, but I listen to your song and it encourages me and that touches me. I'm so grateful for that. I've sang that song at events and people will say, what, girl, I just got out of a bad marriage. I love this song, so I encourage the listeners to please listen back to me. You may want to forward it to someone who's going through something right now. Getting out of a bad relationship, anything, just life.
Life.
Sometimes we give all of ourselves to our jobs, and now that, you're no longer with that job, you're doing something else, but you're like, wait a minute, I've given so much here. It's like, what am I doing for myself? So
Speak to me, girl. Speak to me.
Yeah. Balance.
Yeah.
So we have to really do, and all that, we need that for our mental health. We need to have more of a balance.
Yeah.
And so since I decided to take over my happiness, take over my life, and I wanted to be happy, and I wanted to do well, and I'm like, let me just focus on the things that make me feel good.
Yeah.
And share it with others and just keeping it moving, really following what God has for me. He surprised me all the time, child. So it's like, I just never know what's going to happen. I just fall in line.
You just fall in line.
I used to question, like, why? Like, what does this mean? Well, I don't, how am I going to do that? I don't know, but I stopped questioning.
You stop questioning. You just when you find yourself that close to God, that's what happens. For some reason, it just brings a sense of ease.
Mm-hmm.
You just know that He got me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to worry about. You just have to go to Him.
Yeah.
So to piggyback off you, when you were talking about your storytelling, how you turn your story into your, make a song out of that. That was your way of telling your story. And your friend asked you if you were ready. You said you took me back to even before I started to write my book. It was just similar. So I can't sing.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish I could sing. I would have put it all in a song,
Yeah.
but I can't sing. So I wrote about it. I put it in a book. But it is true because like my story is really, it's a memoir, so
Mm-hmm.
it's my life. And so when you talk about how you had to pray about it, how it took you so long to do this, because that was your life,
Yeah.
right? You're about to tell people.
Yeah. Those.
And for people like us that are private,
Mm-hmm.
when you say private and just very, very private, like with exclamation point, that's me
Mm-hmm.
before I'm muted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to see my finger crack.
Yeah.
I'm very much like that. I'm so protective of who I let in my space, who I tell anything to. And so that moment for me was very difficult when I decided to, because I knew that God wanted me to tell my story, but I did not think I was strong enough. And telling the whole world your business, these are personal things. These are stuff that family don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are stuff your kids don't know about. These are stuff even my ex did not know about. So I was gonna die with those information. I had already made up my mind. This is gonna go to the grave with me. All
Yeah.
right. And so at a certain point in your life, when God has positioned you in certain places, because all along He had a plan for your life, all along He knew where He was taking you. So all of these things that were happening to me were just my book, my story being written,
Yeah.
and I had no clue. If I knew that was His plan, I wouldn't have shed a tear, like I said before on my podcast. Then I knew that we were going somewhere. But when that time came, I knew I felt uncomfortable because I knew that He wanted me to do something, but I'm like, how God telling you do this and you're not ready for it, but then running from it make you even more miserable.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't find peace because you have to hear Him and you have to be obedient.
Yeah.
And when you do those things, for some reason the weight lift off of your shoulder because now you have allowed Him to take control. So I had to pray, I had to fast, I went in and out. When I talked to Jessine, Jara, when I
Mm-hmm.
talked to her, I said 1 minute I want to do it, next minute I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
She said, okay, girl, it's okay, just pray about it.
Right.
Fast about it. All right, we're gonna stop everything. And I was struggling for a while. Damn, do I want to do this? But the minute I started to fast and pray about it, and I asked God, if you want me to tell my story, please let me know. On day 3, I'm telling you the story because God is so real. On day 3 of my fast, I woke up that morning from sleep. You know how you wake up, you feel like you sleep, but you talking to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was talking to myself, but it's like I was still halfway asleep. And here am I encouraging myself, like, go ahead and do it. It's like somebody else was speaking out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I did not feel like I was talking myself, like something else was talking for me. And I
Mm-hmm.
woke up. The chills is coming on me because it was a moment. And I woke up, I'm like, wait, is that I know I was talking, but it doesn't feel like I'm talking. So that was God telling me, go ahead and do it. So
Mm-hmm.
I pick up the phone, like 8 o'clock in the morning, I call her. I'm like, you calling this woman? She might even be asleep. 8 a.m. I was like, child, I'm gonna do it. She picked up the phone, I'm like, I'm gonna do it. She said, what? I said, I'm gonna do it. She said, okay, all right then. So I'm saying this to say, when we are struggling with things,
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
you got to believe in something.
Yeah,
You know, as a human, you got to believe something, whatever it is that you believe in.
that's right.
You know, whatever it is, go on your knees and pray.
That's right.
And ask for clarity, because
Right.
God will surely bring it to you.
That's
All
right.
right. He will surely bring it to you. If he doesn't want you to do it, he will tell you. He wants you to do it, he will tell you.
Right. And you got to trust your instincts, and you got to trust the process. You know, sometimes you feel that this is not going to work because you feel that things are not going in your favor. But then, you know how they always say it's going to work out. It always works out because that part is a part of the process. Even when you thought it was in your favor, that was a part of the process too. It isn't supposed to be in your favor. So,
Right.
you know, we just have to trust these things and just keep it moving and just never give up though. You know, never give up. You know, people remember me singing back in like high school and stuff, you know, just middle school, you know, because I've been doing this for a while, and I realized that it's something that is meant for me to do. So I just kept doing it. I just never stopped. So I just want to encourage, you know, folks to also do that. You know, if there's something that's in your heart, there's a passion that you have, don't ever give up on it. You know, life, you know, all kinds of crazy things are going to happen in your life that's going to make you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this anymore. No, keep doing it. Just keep finding a way to get back on track.
You just never know. You just never know. It could be your 10th time, your 20th time, and you have a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Like you just said, you know, don't give up.
Yeah.
What I hate is
that's
what if. The what if. I don't like that. What if I had done it 3 years ago? What if I had done it 2 years ago? So if you have to do it now, tomorrow is not a promise.
That's right.
Do it. Just do it. You rather do something, God forbid it did not work out, that's fine. At least you can say you tried.
Yeah.
Rather than not trying and you don't know the outcome. I'd rather have a failure than nothing at all.
Yeah.
I'd rather fail at something than
failure,
not to do it.
It's part of the process too. So, you know, because that route may not have been for you, but the next one is the one. And trust me, you've learned even from that failure. So it just helps as you move forward, you know, in whatever you're doing. Just
invest in yourself. Just,
you know, adjust it, learn from it, adjust it, and get back on the horse.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay. Yes, and here am I today. I didn't know I would be an author. Like, that was nowhere around my thoughts. Okay, be an author. That was God's plan for me, but that wasn't my own plan. You know, I could not sit and talk to anyone. Now I'm here talking to everyone.
There you go.
You know, so the things that we don't think we can do, we just don't know how much we can do until we try.
That's
you
right.
know, especially if God is in it, he will give you the strength, he will give you the knowledge, he will give you everything that you need to carry on. It doesn't feel like a load for me no more. If I feel like I'm doing his job because I'm using my story. Now that I find my purpose and I'm turning in that to, you know, helping other people. People read my book and they see me and they're like, oh my God, thank you. You saw this, you saw, you know, I appreciate your story. You know, I went through this. Oh, I admire, you know, so you don't know, like she said earlier, you don't know who your story is going to help.
Right.
You don't know, even coming on this podcast, you don't know who's listening, who's going to come. The video is everywhere. It's social media. You don't know who's going to come towards this and learn something.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely.
So let's not stop. Let's not stop sharing our story because nobody's perfect. As Setoria said earlier, some of us just hide it and act like it's not there, but we all got stuff going on.
That's right. And so as I continue to share my story, I'm getting ready to drop another song. Exclusive on this show. I'm getting ready.
Okay, first time here. Okay.
Within this, let's say within the next 10 days. It's called Love You More. I'm really excited about it. I just dropped a Christmas song in December. You know, at Christmas time that went really, really well. You know, that was my very first Christmas song. So I was just excited to be able to just be able to write a Christmas song, and it inspired me to continue on that process. So, you know, you guys look out this year for another Christmas project, you know. Yes. So I've been working and working. So I'm excited. I'm excited about 2025.
Oh, I'm excited for you. Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring you back here for that new song.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm telling you, it's gonna be in a couple of days. So, you know, yeah, it's gonna be it's a
Exclusive right here. Unmute y'all. She's unmuting it.
that's right. You know,
I'm telling you, people be telling their first stuff here.
That I'm like telling my life story through my music. So this is another song that's, you know, speaking about a real relationship, and you know, it's some good stuff, and hopefully people will be able to, you know, relate to that, and the ladies will love it, and the men will love it, and you know, it will be another, you know, great piece of work. Would like
another hit. Yes. All right, awesome. So, as a former co-host of Black Gold Radio, you have actively supported independent artists. What is this? Why is this so important to you? And what advice will you give to indie musician today?
It's important to me to support other independent artists. You know, I've been through certain times where people would not give me an opportunity for whatever reason. Maybe I wasn't ready, or maybe I wasn't their preference, or whatever. But you know, just learning the business and how and navigating through the avenues that I've been so far. You know, I want to encourage, because it's very hard. It's very difficult. This business is very difficult, especially when you're balancing, you know, you're an artist, and even a working artist, and you have like a 9-to-5, and you got like kids, and you have, you know, all kinds of stuff going on. So it's very hard to stay focused sometimes. And if we had more of us helping each other, getting to our goals, we can all, like, we're building together. You know, and to me, that's really important, to see other extremely talented folks, you know, get the opportunity. If I can help them, you know, get through some information or whatever, I would, you know, I love to do that. So I did that through internet radio, Black Gold Radio. At that time, it was a radio show between myself, another a woman, female. She was an actress, right? Tiffany Yancey, and we also had a female DJ, and so we covered really independent arts in music, fashion, and film. And I thought that was extremely important to just, you know, be another platform, another voice to help people out. Yeah.
That's good. Because, you know, people starting off new, that you be lost a lot of. It's like starting a business. You know, you want to start the business, you have the idea, but you just don't know what next. What should I do? So having people like you that are willing to help new artists coming up, it's good. It's good, because I know how I feel when someone that knows something, you know, with this whole business thing, and they are willing to help me. It lifts up a lot of weight, you know, because not everyone like to share or help.
Yeah.
Go find it yourself, you know. Right. So that's good. That's a good heart. And
well, because
bless you for that.
In a lot of instances, someone helped me. Me. You know, so it's good to pay it forward.
Forward.
And God will continue to bless you with the next step, with more, you know, and not just for the blessings. You're not doing it just for the blessings, but you're doing it because it feels good too.
Yeah.
No, it feels good to me when I help someone do something, or they call me and ask me for advice, and I give it to them and it works and they love it. I'm like, yes.
Yes, I help.
We winning, yo.
I make change. Yeah, I help somebody. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. So beyond
that was a hard question though. I think I answered the first part. What was the second part of the question?
So why is this so important to you, and what advice will you give to indie musicians today? So what advice will you give to them?
Well, trust the process. You know, trust the process. Don't be, you gotta be ready to put the work in.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to, no matter what happens, like I said, life be life in, but you still have to learn how to maneuver that and still work it into your craft, into your life, because life is always going to be life in.
Yeah.
Fail after the first challenge or something that happens. You know, it depends on how bad you want it too. It depends on how bad you want it. If you really want it and this is what you're doing, you're gonna get through it. You're gonna push through it. But just definitely trust the process.
Trust the process. Keep working hard.
It's a long time. It's not gonna happen overnight. You know,
Right.
these people who coming out here, they've been on the scene for like 10 years before you heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
So these people aren't just popping up out of nowhere.
Right. Right.
We've been out here for a long time.
Yes. Yeah. People don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that when they see a successful person, they think, oh, it just happened overnight. No, baby. No.
Years and years.
There's a lot of work behind it. There's a lot of work behind it, behind the scene. Since I found myself in this industry, I start to see the work that people do. Timeless work, timeless hours, like timeless hours. And some projects don't even make it.
Yeah.
They don't even make it, but you spend so much money, you put in so much time. I mean, but you can't give up. Like she said, you cannot give up because
just learn from that. Whatever, because there's definitely lessons to learn from that. Whatever just happened. Don't do it again. Don't do something.
You know, like business people, we don't make money all the time.
Yeah, no, it's
sometimes it go 3-4 months. Nobody buy one clothes for me. Okay, nobody bought a book. But guess what? Some months there's a lot of sale.
Yeah.
You know, some months I have to order more clothes, and then you have the downtime, so that you have to just continue going.
Yeah, but that's how it is. But you know, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Right.
So
that part.
You know, you're special. You know, stay resilient. You know, keep that drive and all that kind of stuff, and just continue to, just like I said, keep saying, learn from those mistakes and trust the process. Trust me, you needed to go through all of that plus the failure in order to get to the next level.
To the next level. Amen.
All right, amen.
All right. So beyond your music, you launched the Hustle motivational t-shirt line. Let me say this. So the other day when I was going through your bio, I said, I'm going to wear and share this with her. So I went to your website and I'm scrolling through the website for the t-shirt. Girl, my finger was on the shirts and I fell asleep. That's how tired I was. When I got out, I said, wait, when did I fall asleep? That's how you know you're so tired. And the body just came up. And I was like, I'm going to share this to you.
We're going to do a t-shirt, okay? Just after this, you're going to tell me what size you want, what color you want. We're going to get you a t-shirt.
Oh, amen. Thank you.
There you go.
Because I was going to go back and order it. I said, I got to tell Setoria this. I fell asleep trying to order the t-shirt.
Got you.
My Hustle t-shirt, it's cute.
Thank you.
All right. Anyway, so what was the inspiration behind the t-shirt and how does it align with your message of empowerment?
Well, you know, the Hustle t-shirt line, it came from just being resilient and just, you know, continuing to keep going. You know, a hustle used to be like back in the day, hustle was like a bad word. You know, it's like a connotation about you trying to get over or doing something unethical, illegal, whatever. No, it's not about that. To me, it's about getting up and being consistent.
Grounded,
You know, grinding, being focused, motivated. Sometimes you gotta motivate yourself. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself, you know, all that kind of good stuff. But no matter what, you like, I see something that I want and I'm not gonna stop until I get it. Okay, this didn't work. I'm gonna do something else. You know what I'm saying? But still trying to figure this thing out and not let anybody in my way, including me.
Right.
So that's what it's really all about, you know, picking yourself up and keep going.
Yes. Hustle. That girl is a hustler. Yeah, like you said before, when they say that, it's like in a negative way. She's a hustler. No, we hustling out here, okay? Entrepreneurs.
Being, a go-getter, being someone who is, they are really, they're just focused, and they know what they want, and they're going to get it, and not just waiting for someone to give it to them, or hoping one day it's going to drop in their lap or whatever. Just you don't mind, you're in the mud, and you 10 toes in. So it's like, nah, that's a great thing.
Yeah. So keep hustling, guys. It is a good thing. Okay. We don't live in the 18s, 14s no more.
Yeah.
This is 2025. We are hustling out here. All right. Becoming millionaires. Okay.
But it's really just, even if that hustle is not, it doesn't even have to be about a monetary thing. It could be about, I want to lose some weight. I want to change my life. I'm trying to get through school right now. Hustle, you're trying to on top of those books. So it's not just about making money, but it's about achieving goals that you have set for yourself.
Yeah. Hustle. Just go after your dreams. Do whatever that is, and hustle your way into achieving, all right. I'm not sure if you read my book yet. So Unmute, I'm out. Unmute is on Amazon. It's on Target.com, but I guess we're still going through that Target stuff. So go to Amazon.
Okay.
They say don't go Target. So go to Amazon and grab my book, guys. If you're watching this show, my podcast was inspired by my book, Unmuted. So if you get this story, you will know why I'm sitting here. So my next question for you.
Make sure you stream my music. Go to my website.
Yes. Go to find Setoria on YouTube, and what's the other platforms?
Oh, yep. If you go to my website on Setoria.net, www.setoria.net, you have all of my handles. I am on YouTube. I am on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. You'll see all of my handles.
Everything. I'm gonna put her handle in the comment section when we talk live. Yes. So go ahead and stream her music. She got some good songs on there. All right. And don't mistake her for Joska, because she kind of gave you that same move. It's like, oh, wait, am I listening to Joska? When I read your bio, I said, wait, let me go listen and hear what they're talking about. And then I'm like, oh, it's that sound, that soul, that soulful sound.
Mm-hmm. It's the soul.
Yeah. Okay, she got it. Yeah. So, say that again. You were saying something?
No, I said soul is good stuff.
Yeah. Soul music. I love soul music. Like, I sleep to music. All right. I sleep to music. It just calm you. Those real that. Let me leave that over there. But those music, those real ones that can touch you and just make you forget your problem for a couple hours.
There you go.
So healing and resilience are major terms in my book. What challenges have you faced in your own life that has required you to dig deeper and find resilience?
Well, going through the first thing is going through the depression. So that helped me to decide that I wanted to live my life a little different. And writing that song, that was a part of the therapy, the part of the
help you to dig deeper.
Oh yeah, yes. When you listen to the lyrics of the song, that will, I had to dig deep to even come up with that stuff. I had to really ask myself certain questions, and answer them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's good. I'm just gonna ask one more question and then I think we'll be done. But this one, I'm just gonna pick it off my head. As women, so I just want to get your maybe your perspective on it. Whatever. I went through a divorce, right? Before divorce, some ugly relationships, whatever I would call them, dating, some relationship struggles. So at some point, as a woman, when you have lost so much trust,
Mm-hmm.
how do you get back to trusting again? What do you, I mean? What it for me? It is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think trust is a major thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
a major thing when that has been broken.
Mm-hmm.
How can you get past that and be able to not see everyone to be the same? I'm asking this question, and I have asked this question to several people, and I just want to, I guess, hear more, get your input on it, because we all go through some life, and sometimes we just lost some interest in certain things. So, what's your
Mm-hmm.
perspective on that?
Well, when you said the words, everybody's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't give one person's charge from someone else.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give this person the other person's charge.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really hone in on, because sometimes we're in relationships and things happen and we shouldn't be surprised it should happen. Excuse my French. We shouldn't be surprised, because the person that you're dealing with, if we're talking about relationships, if you know that even a certain type of person does these type of things, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like, okay, let's say you have your good girl who love your bad guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a bad boy. You love bad boys. Why do you like bad boys? They always hurt you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still go after this same person, even though he's a bad boy, he fits all the criteria of a person that may do whatever. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, is a freaking duck.
There's a dog.
You see the duck, you still want to go behind the duck. So
Yeah.
what I mean? So a part of that, I think, is that we keep making the same mistakes. You're not learning from your mistakes before. You would see the red flags, but then you would try to ignore it like it's not really there. And it's there. So then when certain things happen, you're like, oh my God, which you already knew. I mean, come on, why are you surprised? But that's if it's a person that that have these certain type of things.
Right.
So sometimes so I guess my answer to that is sometimes we continue to we do it to ourselves.
Yeah.
We continue to choose this certain.
Well, like you said, that would be someone
and hoping
that
it's gonna be different, but it's not. But as far as to the trust part, trust is earned, it's not given. So only time can tell. And when how they say, when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. If it's a duck, it's a duck.
It's a dog. If it look like a dog, quack like a dog, it's a dog.
Exactly. But everybody is not the same. So you can't give everybody the same charge off the break. But when you see red flags, follow them. If you see something different, then that may be something that could be, something for you. And sometimes I think that we the right thing could be right in front of our face, but it may not be in the package that we want it to be. It could be that person that's always been there for you, but you don't look at him like that because you're like, oh, he's short. And God could be like, this is your husband.
Not the short.
Or it could be, whatever. I don't know. It could be something that
Yeah.
Because we all do it as people, because we're human and we see first. You know what I'm saying? We're physically attracted.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Right. So I'm just saying, so to answer your question, as far as the trust, Trust has to be earned. You know, just pay attention, you know, learn from your past mistakes on misjudging people or whatever, you know. And also, it could be something that's right there in front of you and you're just not paying attention to it, you know. So
Mhm. But what you say about when you say, I get it. When you say when you see the red light, you know, we see things. Sometimes we just go along with it because we think in our mind we can change the person, we can, you know, make them who we want. But
right.
what about those people that had their ways so nicely? Like they just had it. Like you got dudes that come looking like they
I
fall
said,
from heaven.
time will tell. Tell different situations, and you know what, and you also you're gonna pray on that too. You want to pray that God, please reveal all the snakes around me. You know, time will things are gonna happen where it'll reveal itself. But the thing is, when it reveals itself, what will you do?
Yeah.
Will you see that and still be like, oh, okay, well, let's just pretend that didn't happen, or you know what I mean, or this? Oh,
I think women will do that a lot.
thing.
Yeah.
So,
Especially because we are in it already. So we're like, okay, I'm already here. So let me see if I can fix it. Let me see if I can make him who I want him to be. Or let me see if I can make her.
well, you can't make
But
anybody
you can't make, yeah.
anybody, so you shouldn't even try. You know, if it don't come naturally, let it go. And if it comes back, then it's yours. And if it's not, then you dodged a bullet. Keep moving, you know, and continue to focus back on you and improving you and doing you, and God, he'll your person will come for you. They will, but the thing is, will you be ready to accept that person? Will you see that person? Or will, like I said, will that person be someone right in front of your face and you don't see them?
And you don't see it because you want something different.
Because you're looking for yes. Yes. So, my next song, Love You More, it speaks to something like that. So I'm glad you kind of brought that up because it speaks to that. So, when the song comes out, sis, I will tag you. I want your listeners to go on my website, Setoria.net, and I want you to follow me on Facebook, Twitter.
I'm following you everywhere already.
Everywhere. So when that drops, Love You More, you'll definitely understand how it connects to this conversation.
Anyway, I know you're not a relationship therapist or anything like that, but how, and something just came to my head when you just said sometimes love is in front of us. We don't see it because we are focused on something else. How do you even know if you have had your soulmate before and maybe you just miss out on your soulmate, or they miss out on you, or how do you even?
I don't
know. I'm tired.
Like that one that got away.
Do you think your soulmate can be you can lose on your soulmate? Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah. No. Somebody asked me that question before. I'm like, I don't think I have met my soul. I don't think your soulmate can be someone that come and go.
Right.
But again, do we meet our soulmate, or do you make? Somebody said it last time. You don't. It's not like you're gonna meet a person today and they're your soulmate. We make our soulmate, and I was struggling with that. I'm like, okay, and he tried to explain it like, if you meet someone, you like each other, you get together, and you guys love one another, y'all are clicking with everything, and he's doing what you desire, you're doing what he desires, y'all find a good place, y'all find a good relationship, y'all can find friendship, and y'all have relationship, and y'all have understanding, y'all have love, y'all have respect. You create your soulmate. Your soulmate doesn't just come and find you. And I was struggling with that. I'm like, okay.
Or like a love guru or nothing. To me, I'm all about like what feels good. You know, do you, you know, I believe true love, you can feel it.
Yeah.
And some,
Yeah, that's where I was.
I've never really tried to sit down and really dissect it before, because I'm like, you know, if it happens, it's something I'm gonna feel, and sometimes it can be something that you can't explain, maybe, you know. It is just what it is, you know, someone who you can feel that connected to. However, if the person grew on you or not,
Yeah.
you know, maybe they were always the soulmate, but, you know, over time, certain things came out, you know, where it's like you think you're grooming it, but no, y'all are just bonding and it's just flowing like that. But you think that you were doing something, but it could be something that was already there. So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And I understand. I get it. Because that's where I was. I was thinking that whole time, like, wait, did I lose out on soulmate? Is he still coming? Is he somewhere? Okay. Not thinking about it, but like I said, December, I'm out here dating now. So at least I'm dating now.
Okay, well, congratulations.
No, I'm not dating a person like specific, but I'm open to dating now.
Oh,
Let me clear that up. Yeah.
open to dating. I'm glad you've opened a door where now
Yes.
dating. So yes.
Because for the last 2 years, I don't want to say I hate that man, but I did not want to nothing to do with relationship. And I think they probably got sick of me talking about it, sitting here all Sunday. I'm like, I don't want no man. I don't care for no man. I was bitter. I was mad. I was angry. But time do heal.
Yes.
Time do heal. I had just came out with a new test, so I was in my feelings. I was all over the place. This is the thing with this podcast. It is real, it is raw, and I promise to be transparent. So I cannot expect people to come here and be open, and I'm not.
Right.
So I'm just telling you all the truth. And I know some people really surprised at me because she never used to talk before. Now she's just telling everything.
Right. Well,
But
I am excited about you and your venture with
yeah,
and you know, or being open to it. It's gonna happen, girl, you know, but in the meanwhile, you know, just have fun and just continue to focus on your goals and you know, just continue to do you. It's gonna be all good.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome. And thank you again for inviting me on your show. You know, um I am grateful that you allowed me into your space and you
Ah,
allowed me onto your platform. And I am very happy and excited for you and your achievements. You know, I'm blessed to know someone who is really, you know, to get your head on straight, and you know, you're such a great example of excellence. So congratulations to you.
thank you. Thank
You're
you. Right back at you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. This is my last for you. So you have accomplished so much already. What's next for Setoria?
Yeah.
Any
Well, like
upcoming music project collaborations?
yeah, like I just said a little earlier that you know
Yeah,
coming out in a few days.
right.
So, you know, and I am going to be working on a Christmas project this year as well. So, yep, look forward to those.
Christmas. Okay, in 10 days we have a new music, and then we're gonna have a Christmas song. Okay,
Yes, yes.
that's good. That's good. All right, guys, please give everyone one more time the platforms where they can find you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know you on Facebook, Instagram is Setoria K,
Well,
and
Setoria, yes. If you Google me, it's just Setoria, and that's Setoria. So I'm on Facebook as Setoria, Instagram, Setoria. I am Setoria the vocalist on YouTube, on
oh,
YouTube, on Twitter or X, which I'm getting ready to get off of that.
so
Yes.
just Setoria, nothing else, just Setoria. That's what she goes
But
by.
if you go to my if you go to my website, setoria.net, you know, you will find all of my my handles, my social media handles. And once again, you'll be able to listen to my music there. You can sign up for my newsletter there, where you will know when I release certain music, or, you know, when certain things happen. I perform around the DC area, you know, Maryland. So look out for, you know, any performance dates, because I have some things coming up. Yeah, let's do it. 2025.
I'm gonna put her website in here real quick on the screen. So give me a quick second. So it's Setoria K, one word.
Nope, just Setoria.
Oh yeah, just Setoria. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep putting your last name on. Okay. Setoria dot net, right?
Right. www.net.
Okay. Setoria.net. Let me see. That's it?
That's it.
Okay, guys, you can screenshot Setoria.net and you will get all her information from there. So I made it easy for you all. And girl, this was awesome.
Yes.
Chatting with you. Today I did not give you too much of personal questions. Sometimes I just be going in. But I wanted to make it about your music.
Yeah.
You know, so next time when you come back with the new music, get ready, because we are going to go deeper.
That's right. Okay, let's do it.
Get really unmuted. All right.
All right. Thank you. Good night, sis.
Good night. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Let me remove Setoria. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I am tired, but the show must go on. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, I am tired. I had an event today, so I apologize, but I still show up to do my job, all right? And so, again, follow Setoria. That woman has some great music. I'm telling you, I slept on her music last night. If you're in love, go stream Setoria. If you're going through something, go stream Setoria. She got different type of vibes. If you love soul music, that's your new bestie. So Setoria on www.setoria.net, and you can find all her links. She's gonna come back here before the end of season 3 with her new music. We're gonna talk about it more. We're gonna have a clip for you all. Again, I did not want to go through all our download tonight because I got home late from my event and I just wanted to be on time. And so thank you for tuning in. If you haven't picked up your copy of my book Unmuted, do so now. It's on Amazon. It is also on Target and Walmart.com. But Amazon seems like the go-to for everyone these days. You can get it in hard copy, paperback, and Kindle. So grab your book. If you want to come on the show, hit us up. The link is right here, all of my links. Our website unmuted.us will give you everything, or send me an email, info@unmuted.org, info@unmuted.org. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Again, I am your host, Recia Kabbah. This is Unmuted Podcast. Good night. Love you all.